How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Town of Salem 2. In this video, we'll be playing as the Jester. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as a Jester. We are number 2 on the list. Let's get it. Jester Gaming, boys. Alright, let's go with a new strat. I refuse to claim. And then we'll play by acting like this type of a person. The type who doesn't want to claim. So if we get upped, we'll just be like, read day 1, not claiming. And then I feel like people won't suspect you of being Jester as much. Because they'll be like, well, he said it on day 1. You might get some people saying, reported, report him. Or maybe people will think we're Jester. But I'm going for a quick, efficient Jester win for this one. Okay, we don't get attacked at night. Hopefully we didn't get checked. 10 leaves. 6 is dead as well. Yep. Cool. My favorite way to play as Jester is usually the long game, where you surprise people at the end. But I'm going to try to go for a quick win in this one. Multiple apocalypses, they say. In my previous Jester game, it never got uploaded, by the way, I went for the long Jester game. I thought I was about to win, and then a Hex Bomb popped out from out of nowhere. Completely rugged me. So, yeah, here's hoping that doesn't happen this time. We've got a bunch of whispering going on. Chatterbox mechanics have to be fulfilled. Only one message has to be written. Good. Okay, they won't suspect Chatterbox if I get upped and say only one thing. Sadly, Force popped out and said 9 is sus. Don't like that. They have a lead. They say 9 claim. Wildling bypasses lookout, they say. 9 claim. 9 claim. Is 9 gonna act like he's silenced? No, he claims town support. No one's gonna trust that. No one is gonna trust that, dude. They say, which TS? You think he claims Retry? They go a bit late. They say, full claim. You're in a 1-for-1 with 4. So this guy looks like he's been wrecked. I Roblox 3 is Tavern Keeper, he says. Iron claims Tav. A. I'll get my message in. Alright. So they're going to think it's Poisoner, by the way. Should I this? I feel like knowing too much makes people think you're Jester. Sometimes you just have to abstain or go with the pack. He says, I already claimed Tav. Maybe this does turn out to be a late game Jester win. They say, yes, we know. 1-for-1 with Sheriff claimed over leads. Could be Poisoner, could get enchanted. Yeah, 9 does get enchanted every now and then. It was fast voted. How do you explain the 1-for-1 in the X game? Either Poise or Fake Sheriff. Or Soul Collector. Whatever. I'm going to abstain. Not going to try to it. Not going to try to guilty it. Mine just says L Town. Bruh. Okay. Oh, Executioner target. Cool. Alright, Executioner wins. Get that 1-for-1 out the way. Down's gonna suffer for that one. And there goes number 4. Alright, pretty quick and clean win. You know, if 9 had claimed right away and just said, I am Tavern Keeper, I Roblox 3, maybe they would have had a better chance, but it's because he slowly claimed TS, and then people were like, full claim, and then he was like, oh, I'm Tav. People didn't really trust. Although this game could be majority evil anyway. 8 now says, it's really 1-for-1. 14 now up 4 for real. Up him. Why can't? Why you can't? Bro, what is this guy talking about? It's really 1-for-1. 14 now up 4 for real. Up him. Why you can't? Is that English? 13 says, I wasn't sure what to do, to be honest. That's why you don't take 5 years to claim. Yeah, I agree. Although he might have been hanged anyway. Anyways, do we get attacked by the Coven? I'm kind of hoping that a werewolf or Burrs does not go for us. Good. Coven don't go for us either. There goes the basic defense. Sucks to be us. Okay. Who's been murdered? 15. 15 gets stoned. Seems to be the only death. Are there going to be any leads today? Also, what's the chatterbox mechanics going to be? How many messages? 3 messages. 3 is now saying 13 is sus. 13 says 3 visited by no one. No evils. They say, well, 3 fake. Another 1-for-1. ... Here we go again. 12's not the killer, apparently. It's not a 1-for-1, lol. Yes, it is. So I believe 3. 3 or 13, 1-for-1. They say 1-for-1 is 1-for-1. Okay. They say up 3. Up the X then. There can't be 2 executioners. They say Wildlink can fake lookout anyways. X is unique now. My fellow townspeople of Salem, says number 3. For too long have we been oppressed by the 1-for-1 meta. Hang 13 first. There can't be 2 X's anymore, by the way. They say, yes, we guilty. 10 people left. 4 Coven, probably. I'm gonna go for an Inno. I guarantee 13 is Coven. Yeah, I'll go for the Inno. Hopefully we get some protection off of it. He says, because I wasn't X. Well, you can't be X anyway. You can't have more than 1 X now. It's changed. Is he Doom? No, he was Sheriff. If this is fake, then 13 is most likely Wildling, they say. They say, alright, 13 up tomorrow. Dude, me voting Inno and me opposing those guys might get me attacked. This guy says they have Madge tomorrow. Dumbos. Yeah. Now what? Carve has Madge tomorrow, Dumbos, straight up. What do we do, boys? Do we get killed right here? I don't know. Would get murdered. Maybe I should have shut my mouth. Oh, it got me roll blocked. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take the roll block. Just don't kill me. Oh, the poison is dead. Wait, I won't claim roll blocked. Wait, that means the Cruce went on me. No, now they know I'm not Coven. Oh, man. Wait, I actually got protection from the Cruce. That's wild. Silly Coven. 8 not killer. 12 just assist 11. Suck it. Coven sucks. Ha 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 ha. Okay, 13, you're up. 5 says I'm stoned. Eat 13. Okay, 13, you're up. Yeah, let's get 13. The Cruce is goated. They say we do have Madge. Up 13. 13 says to 5, how'd you survive? They say, yup, Cruce carried. 5 says, thank you too. Alright, let's get him. Okay, now what do? I have to vote the Coven, but I also have to make myself look sus somehow. Keep in mind, there's still Medusa. 13 says, well, this is how it ends. By the way, Potion Master revealed, shut up. Don't say I was revealed. 5 is arsonist? Ain't no way. Guilty. 5 says, yeah, I'm burning. Good call being on here. I'm hidden town power. Go with that. Wilding would have read that one, by the way. So I want to see if he yells that out. 5 says, what town power? 12 is hidden town power. He just claimed. Lol. He read it in reverse. What town power? Hidden mayor. I'll go with that, yeah. At some point, they will try to make me reveal. 5 says, ha ha ha, I'm Rit. Well, You're not gonna kill me. But I'm pretty sure this guy is, he is Cruz. When I said the Cruz is goated, this guy said, thank you too. And then also, when I said silly Coven, 12 was like, rah, 11, suck it. Like to the poisoner. So, hopefully we get some protection here, boys. Actually, really funny scenario. Okay, I don't get attacked. I'm gonna say to 12, you absolute troll. There goes the BG. I had to Coven and Crusader. Did this guy try to go on me? Yeah, he did go on me. This guy says, Cov's stupid. They might be. This Cov is really dumb. I still got 3 messages for Chatterbox. They say 14 gotta be Deucer, 7 accomplice. Five, can we get a will, by the way? Just to make sure. Does Cov hit immune yesterday? They say no heal. They're voting 14. They hit 5 yesterday. Hit 5 self. This is I did. I don't trust that. Get Arso first. Let me start switching it. Well, just goes Tarnation. I'm worried, boys. I'm worried. I need the Cruise to stay on me. See, I'm trying to not end the game. I'm trying to not end the game, but in a way in which the Cruise won't doubt me. You know what I mean? Because if I start just like not voting and not saying anything about it, right? Then 12 probably won't go on me. I might end up dead to the Coven. But in this way, you know, at least 12 might still protect. And then keep in mind, 5 actually could be Arsonist. Did he really self on that perfect night? We don't know. I'm just trying to not lose. Trying to make the game not end. Although, if 12 is dead here, we might be toast. So hopefully he's here. Oh, he's dead. 12 is dead, boys. He's dead. Did he put me down as mayor? Surely Cub doesn't go on 2, they say. No, he didn't even try to out me. Oh, boy. I don't like this, boys. Don't like this. "14 Medusa, they say. 14 says, I mean, yeah. So 2, what are you claiming? Okay, 14, you're up. I'm just not going to answer 5. Let me ignore him. I say 1, 2, 5, thanks. 7 hasn't spoken at all, they say. 7, you're alive. They say he's the other one. The PM. Bro, if there's a PM, the PM's checked me for sure. I know 5 ain't Amni Oracle, though 15 was Retri. I have to vote this because he's going to attack me. This is so bad. I think 5 wins. There's no way they hang me, even though I've never claimed. I've never told anyone anything. I think Coven either attacks me tonight, or I get ignited, or everyone but me gets ignited. Something like that. Guess it's hidden neutral killing win then, they say. Fair enough. Me guilty. What if the game ends right here? They say 6 wasn't towny for your info, 14. They say, yeah, 6 was Baker. But 15 was an Oracle. Whatever, I'm gonna guilty. I feel like this is my best chances. There's no way they turn on me here. 1 wants to get 14. 5 is not gonna vote me. I don't know what 7's gonna do. I might end up dead. I guess 14 stoned. There goes the Medusa. Keep in mind, the game could end here too, in which case that would really suck because... No, okay, it didn't end. Okay, I had to, I just realized chatterbox mechanics. I had to type this shit at the last second. You think that gave it away? No, it probably didn't give it away. They probably thought I panicked. They probably just thought I panicked because the game didn't end. Panic! 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 Alright. Do we get ignited? I didn't die. Okay, that's good. Everyone around me might have been ignited, though. Okay, 1's alive, thankfully. 5's dead. He gets stoned, so it's between me or 7. You think I managed to get hanged here? 7 has not said a word. Has he even been voting? Once is expected. No, he's not AFK because he's killing. Who's... They say Hex Bomb. Bar? They say it would have happened already. 7 says I know. So who is it? Come on, 7, I need you to push me. One's trying to vote 7. Now 7's just going to vote 1. Guy says 2. Yeah. He says vote. Okay. Bro, I need to get voted here. I'm NK, by the way, XD. Not gonna lie, I'm not town either. Hee. He says, thanks, if you're NK or something, you deserve to win more than Coven. He says, wouldn't it be really funny if 2's SC? You're the potion master. Actually, I am the PM. Hee. Then he goes, hey. That's identity theft. I gotta this one, boys. They go, brother. Seven's trying to vote me. No. Oh, we voted. Okay. Oh my god. I said vote me one, you can't win. He figured it out at the end. Dear God. This is... Dude, you know this highly benefits Coven. He can just vote innocent and then end the game. You look so sad up there on the stand, they say. I am sad. They say murder him. Hell your pet in the rope too, they say. Never. Oh, they both guiltied. Wow, thanks. They say take 7, please. Oh, do I? I want to see if 7 was surprised by what I am. Surely he figured it out, right? Epic Jester moment. Did he know I was Jester? I don't know if he knew. Because I kind of admitted it. Wants to spare me. 7 says, now we all die. That stupid will, by the way. Oh. Dude. We're going for the draw, boys. We're going for the Jester only win. They go, what are you doing, Jess? Game draw. You have a plan? He says, I wouldn't hang the Jester because he didn't give me win. Hate? Spin the wheel of roulette. Rollblock the Jester, they say. Cov win or town win? You choose Jest. No. It would be a draw. They say, I ain't voting Jest. What are these guys talking about? No, I had to take 7 out there. I had to do it, man. I don't know if 7 actually knew I was Jester. 1 figured it out, but, I don't know what 7 was thinking. As long as Jest sides down, it's a Jest win. Jester only win, yeah. Bro, I had to give up my identity. It's the last thing I wanted to do. I could have whispered one, but I didn't want to whisper so 7 doesn't get sus. Oh yeah, X win. Jest and X only win. There goes the PM. No, this guy must have checked me at some point. If Cov checked me... No, they couldn't have checked me because he was saying like, oh, yeah, the guy was saying like, oh, what if he was Soul Collector, you know? GG's. Damn. Crazy game. Take that W, boys. Let's see what the stone rolls were. And these were all the rolls. Subscribe for more. Click the video on your screen. And I'll see you in the next one.